All right, folks, welcome back. Look at this. Woo, baby, that is Mr. Clean Clean. You'll notice so many wires gone. Yeah, the big ones were the CPU wires. They were plugged in up here. I had them routed all the way through here. They weren't even going through this vertical notch. They were going all the way down here and getting tucked into this. If you can even see that, I was tucking them through there, which was very crowded. I had about this much room to spare. I was sitting there back in December thinking, hey, I need to get some extension cables for these because they're just not going to reach. And what do you know? I, fed them through this slot up at the top, and there was room to spare down to the power supply. I'm going to show a picture. I don't think I had any video. I did have to take the radiator off. I needed 4 hands for this, so I had a little string of duct tape from like here to here where the thing was hanging at, because I needed to get to the back side of the case and the forward side as I was feeding the wires, and this radiator just didn't have a place to go, so I tape suspended it from the top. I think it worked out pretty good. But there's a lot of little cables here too, the RGBA or RGB, what's the other acronym? I don't know. It'll work. I don't think there's an alpha component in the RGB though, so I'm probably botching that a little bit, but there's a lot of RGB cables that were feeding through this slot that I unplugged and fed through the other horizontal slot at the top up here. So this is clean, baby. This is so we got the 24 pin connector here. I'm trying to get this as tucked in as I can, but it's just going to be, I know gravity's going to pull that sucker down. It's inevitable. Then we got, what's this last one here? We got that's a system fan. So that connects to one of the ones up here. I mean, it might as well go through this vertical slot. And then we got, I think this is a USB. Yeah, this is USB. I'm not sure what USB that connects to. I don't think that's a front panel connector USB, because I think that's what this is, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, so I fed this RGB. This used to be like coming over top, so I pulled it out and just tucked it between these SATA connectors. But man, this thing doesn't want to like stick in there. I almost feel like I need to tape it. Those RGB connectors are kind of flimsy, man. I wish there was a little more oomph behind it on the connection side. But and then these kind of became unplugged unintentionally during all my cable rerouting. But I think this is the power connector and the LED on the front panel to work the power switch, so I think I got those plugged back up in the right place. But this is it, man. I'm going to pop this plastic or the glass window back on. I might clean it a little bit. I saw some dirty reflections in the original video, and then I'm going to plug this thing back in, and we're going to try to turn it on. And Vegas has already taken bets about whether it's actually going to turn on or not, because there was a lot of cable plugging, unplugging, replugging. But I'm going to show you live, because that's what I do on my channel. I don't just show you the good stuff. I show you my failures too. So stay tuned for that, and hopefully, cross your fingers, it's going to turn on.